Welcome to Highly SaaS. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a simple contact form without any server or backend code. So what this means is that when your user submits a form, right, or submits the information, right, in a form, the info is then sent to your email, right, directly in your inbox. That's it. No complications. Now, a form like this, right, it's easy to build. Because thanks to this company called Web3Forms, okay, it's reduced to 3 steps. And what are the 3 steps? Now let me show you. Okay, first of all, you have to request for an access key. Take the access key and paste it here. Copy this and paste this into your website, and then you're done. That's it. Okay, and once the form is displayed on your website, you can then basically collect information. Okay, so if you're a freelancer, this should be of interest. If you have a website, you just want a simple form, you want to watch this video. Now, shall we begin? Okay, let's go. All right, so the first thing you want to do is to, well, request for a key. So let's do that. Okay, so the email that I've just entered will also be the same email, right? Receiving the information from the user. Okay, so it will take less than 30 seconds. So you would receive. Okay, now this is the key that we will be using. So let's store this aside. We'll come back to this again. Now you need to copy this, okay, because this is the important bit as well. So there's you need to insert a key inside here, and then you need to paste this to your website. So okay, so what do I have here? Okay, so let's create a new page. Let's do this all over again. Okay, so let's call this simple form demo, and then let's do the whole custom HTML. Right, so this is a Cadence theme, right? It's free, it's easy to use, very minimalist. All right, so okay, so we have pasted it inside here. Okay, so now we need to get the access key and stick it in there. So let's copy this. Okay, so we are done, right? So all we need to do is publish this page, and then we can view the page. Okay, so beautiful, right? The form. Okay, so this is actually, if you take a look at the over here, the first box, right, is for you to enter your name, and then second one is email, and then the third one is a message. So let's try out the form to see if it's working. So name, let's say John Doe, the email, and finally, okay, let's submit the form. Okay, so it says success, form submitted. So you know you're on the right track when you see this green tick, right, with a circle. So let's go back. Okay, so let's see how we can quickly customize the form with some basic CSS. Now, okay, so what you can do is you can look for a few things, right? You can look for, say, maybe, what shall we use? Okay, let's use this, okay, water CSS. Okay, so just click on this. Just search for water.css, right? Okay, and then over here, okay, you can find this, right? This little script here. Okay, I want you to copy to clipboard. Okay, and then go back to your website, go back to WordPress, go to the dashboard, and then you can download a plugin called Insert Headers and Footers. Okay, and then install and activate that. And once you have done so, go to your settings, right, and look for your plugin that says this basically Insert Headers and Footers, right? So this tool or this plugin will allow you to embed scripts, right, easily onto your WordPress site. Okay. So okay, so go to the headings, paste that little script, right, water CSS just now, okay, that we found, and then don't forget to save this. Okay, now if you come back to the form itself, okay, let's go back to the that page. Okay, and I believe this one, right? Okay, let's view this. Aha, so the form is starting to take shape, right? So now there's a bit of CSS thrown in. It looks more appealing, right, compared to the earlier version. Okay, so let's do the form properly. Okay, let's so to it's not hard. Okay, so just type this in. So basically this one we want to collect the name. So let's type this in, and then we want the email. Okay, and then finally this is a message. Okay, right. So let's update this. Okay, let's let's preview in a new tab. Okay, so see, now you start to know, right? I mean, now the basically you get more instructions on what to fill in. Okay, so I want a bit of space. Okay, so let's see if we could make this better. Okay, so let's a bit of oops. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, no difference. Okay, now after the form is submitted, let's send them somewhere else. Okay, let's send them to bbc.com. Okay, so there's kind of a redirect down here. Okay, and okay, let's refresh this. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let's do this, right? So user B, and let's see. So when we hit the submit button, we should be redirected to bbc.com. Right? No, we're not. So what's happening down here? Well, this. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. There you go. All right, so it takes a while to take effect, but then this is a redirection. So of course, if you want to set up like a multi, you can use this as a landing page, so-called form as well, right? Because let's say if the user wants to know more, then or basically sign up for newsletter, or, whatever, right? Even sign up for your promo, whatever. Then you could redirect them to a thank you page, right? Since we did the code here, there's some form of redirection. Okay, so of course you can write this in if you want to, just like I'll show you a simple one. All right, so now you can see there's a bit of spacing. It took a while for the form to refresh and include all those changes that we have added. So let's say, for example, right, you want to collect either the phone number or maybe the URL. Let's collect a URL. You ask them, what kind of websites do you have? If you have a website, put a URL in, let's say, for example. So that's not hard to do, right? You can simply copy this, okay, and then you can paste this. Okay, don't worry about it. Then you can this as a website, and then if it's website, tell them that it's a website, and this is a website as well. Okay, right now let's change this to input type URL and this website. Okay, so let's update this. Okay, so let's go to the front end. Let's refresh this. Okay, now it's here. So let's enter this. Okay, so this is user tree, and this is user tree at email.com, and then you have a okay, so this is user tree forms.com, and this is a test. Okay, and then we're going to submit this. It should again bring us to bbc.com. Let's go check our email, right, to see if the information has been delivered to our inbox. Okay, so it might take a while to arrive, but let's be patient. Okay, there you go. Oops. What is happening here? Okay, so new submission from your website. Okay, so let's click on this. There you go. So user tree, you have this as well as this. Okay, so I guess this is it essentially. All right, so this is a simple form to set up. As you can see, we have taken, I guess, less than 10 minutes to set this up, including CSS. So I hope you have learned something new today. So as usual, like, subscribe, and share, or like, share, and subscribe, right? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.